Hi folks, this is your MWIS Fleeting View for the week ahead in association with Petzl. There's substantial snowfalls on the way for the Highlands in the early part of this week. This is the snow depth map starting off around the middle of the day on Monday, and that map will just increasingly fill in as snow becomes persistent and heavier across southern and more eastern parts of the Highlands into the evening and the night. That will fall to the lowest of elevations, 200 or 300 metres in many places, with accumulations showing up here by the time we go through into Tuesday daytime of 15-20 centimetres and some substantial drifting over the mountains as well. It's those eastern and central parts of the Highlands most prone to seeing these high totals. Smaller amounts the further west you go toward the west coast, generally seeing very little. It will stay cold during the week ahead, so that snow that will lie across the mountains is going to be around for a while. Low pressure will be circulating slowly near and just to the west of us during this week. On Monday, then, we see a frontal system pushing slowly northwards. Cold air is in place across Scotland, and that's then the recipe for the snow that will increasingly develop. Milder air, at least across England and Wales, will see any hill snow turn to sleet and rain, with generally damp conditions with rain, drizzle and low cloud extensive across England and Wales through the day. Brisk southeasterly winds for many places during Monday. Tuesday daytime is expected to see some continuing snowfalls across the eastern portions of the Highlands then, a slow-moving front in this part of the world, just if anything drifting northwards with time, tending to fade out to flurries for most places, and western parts of the Highlands seeing very little of this, with some cloud breaks developing towards the west coast. England and Wales, still the legacy of previous fronts are around and giving some patchy rain and drizzle. Wind speeds lighter here during the day, still breezy though across the Scottish mountains. Low pressure deepens again to the west of us on Wednesday, and further areas of fronts push northwards and eastwards, with some rain and some hill snow in the mix once more. Some heavy bursts of showers across England and Wales developing increasingly, these with hail and a risk of isolated thunder. Brisk winds again, especially across more western regions, as south or southeasterlies. That rather unsettled story takes us through the later part of the week as well, as low pressure just continues to circulate around once more. There'll be some areas of showers, some of those heavy and thundery, especially for Wales. For Scotland, a mix of rain and some hill snow, again with northwestern parts generally favouring best for being driest and brightest. Temperatures will just tend to lift a bit from the south as we head towards the Easter weekend. Still unsettled with showers in the forecast, again that risk of hail and thunder, particularly for Wales. Scotland stays on the chillier side, temperatures at least over the Munros, near or just below freezing point. Some thawing then developing over the lower terrain and across the hills in England and Wales as well. Keep up to date with all your local information for the next 3 days on our website. That is your Fleeting View in association with Petzl. Thanks for watching.